little fella.
Good evening, guys and girls. How we all doing? Welcome on in. Right, let's carry on with some more Kingdom Come. Not sure if we're near the end or not. We'll just have to wait and see. We're ready for the next battle, so that could be interesting. See how that goes. Let's just have a quick look at all our gear and stuff. Oh, I did get a point for alchemy. You can now all brew potions you've brewed once before. You can only brew one. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Let's do that because there's routine 2. That's the next one. That'll let us do 3. Nice. That'd have been handy last night. Good evening! Oh, that's understandable, TQ. That's understandable. I hope you got some rest. Let's see what else I've got here. Drinking. We've still got 2 for drinking, but I've never really done anything with the drinking. Right then. Was my gear all good? Short answer, yes. 16? Holy shit. Wow. Holy moly. And I know you're knackered. Holy shit. 16 hours. Wow. Fucking hell. Now that's impressive. That is impressive. You obviously needed it. Right, I think we're good actually. Right, who do we need to speak to? I think it's Divish, isn't it?
I'm glad you came.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
Oh.
I'll be delighted.
To smash my castle? I can't say I share your enthusiasm.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean
Lost
like that.
reputation on
There's
that.
nothing to it. Men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir
Several
Robard will explain
days?
what comes next. Good luck.
If they bloody nail the gate, won't have to. Right, so who do we need to speak to? Right, who's loaded it?
How are you?
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the end, they're nothing but a bunch of filthy cutthroats. They're sneak thieves and assassins. But does that make them real soldiers?
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time.
What do you think of Master Keyser?
He definitely knows what he's doing. And all that wild talk of his, rockets and such like. I'd almost let him try it out, but on some other castle.
Do you think there's any truth in it?
I've never seen such weapons used, so I can't really judge. But if his ideas worked, they'd change the way we make war. He showed me some of the drawings he has with him. I don't know if he's a genius or a madman.
I'd like to get better at fighting with a mace.
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Oh, lovely.
Now, pay close attention. Good luck.
Right, so what's the story, Morning Glory? I thought it said we had to speak to Robard. Let's speak to Divish again. Oh, they're loading it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yes. Oh, tell me about it, yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd have found more sort in about the other settlements, but no. So I wanted to do it, so yeah, we had to go for it. It's like, oh my word. And typical, we've now got the skill to do auto brewing now. We might never use it again. Jesus. He's a strong felly. Look at that. That's pretty well done. Actually rolling it. It's good that folk are giving him a hand, eh? Well done. Well done. I'll be that loaded then. Right, so we're just going for it. Hold on, let's
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I've arranged for a priest to come. He promised to take care of the people around here.
Thank you, Henry. Lifting the spirit can help us all.
good. Oh, look at that.
I got hold of a sawbones to take care of our wounded.
Thank you. Most of them have already lost their homes. Their lives are all they have left.
Getting all that extra money.
We made it in the nick of time.
We failed. That serpent from Valdic gave us the slip. I should have known he'd have his fingers in it all. If only I could catch him.
Would you kill him?
Maybe. But before that, I'd throw him in the dungeon for a few years. See how much he enjoys it. Still, the best I'll be able to do is lodge a complaint against him when the king returns, and just thinking about it gets my goal. And my arm's killing me. Damn it!
How do you like Master Keezer, Sir Divish?
How do I like him? As if it's not enough to hurl giant boulders at my castle, he wants to throw kegs of gunpowder.
I understand, but he has to do something.
Those boulders could hit my wife, and if they don't get her, the gunpowder could burn her to death along with Sir Radzig.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I feel much the same. When we're done, what state will my castle be in? What will I do if the worst happens? What? Enough. Better to spend my time in prayer than worry. Goodbye.
Right, I think we're ready then. Let's speak to him now. That's loaded. Alright, maybe not. That it? Oh.
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Ishtar shillings.
That's all.
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. See you later.
What? Wait until the 2 days bombardment is finished. I wonder if we can see any damage. I'll be a no. Hello, let me in. Has he got a bloody bow and arrow? Hey. Come on. Where'd he go? Had he shot him? Or tried? Right, so we've got 2 days to kill, eh? Rather just get on with it, to be fair. It's in game time. I tell you what, let's go on a date with Theresa again. And then we'll maybe speed time up. But if I want to do any missions, I'd rather just get this mission done, maybe. Corpse, come on then, let's scout it. You can almost guarantee what it's going to be. Let's just have a save your snaps. Oh, there's a corpse. Hit the same guy. Class. Hit them all. Oh, nice. Snapped his neck. Lovely. See, this is steel. I'll take it. Oh, just shift all that over into the horsey, eh? Oh shit, I didn't mean to put that sword across. Ah, it doesn't matter. Not been using that sword anyway. Right. Carry on with heading down to your lady. Oh, typical. I've come to see her and she's not anywhere to be seen. There she is.
If I didn't know you, you'd have given me a fright in that armor.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the rat age?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
In this weather? Let's leave it for another time, eh?
Aww. Give it a few hours, see if it calms down. Oh dear.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Seem to like going up to that same spot. I don't think anything's really got to change in the sort of lovey-dovey stuff. Yeah. No chat, no nothing. Smile at each other, that's it. That's all you get. Shit. Not even heavy petting.
I must go, Henry. Take care.
Oh, what's going on? I've got USB deciding to do that again. Up here. Only done it once. Isn't. See if we can quickly save. Yeah, let's apply poison to our armor. Go on, where are you? Oh, there we are.
What do you have to hear, you fucker? I can see you're not from around here, and we've had no one coming here lately but bastards like you causing trouble. Now you'll be sorry. Show what you're You fucking... Give up!
What's the matter?
Damn!
I'll slaughter you.
Oh no, I do want to grab the body. Jesus. No mercy. Peasants. Just repair my stuff. It's equipped. Away. Maybe Slavits. Snare? Crap.
Come here, lily liver.
Oh, yes. Check that out.
You call that combat? Is that the best you can do?
Oh, shit, where'd the dog? Oh, bloody dog. Jesus. Wait, where's the dog? Come here. Jesus. Ouch. Hey,
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
you just get knocked out. Oh, that noise. Exactly, yeah. It's like, what the heck? Because I did get him with a perk, kin, to do with hitting somebody in the head. But Musty just knocked him out. I certainly finished them off. Right then. We're not totally full yet. Guaranteed to get attacked in the woods. Almost guaranteed. Davey, how you doing? Oh, we can't use that. Oh, that's a worry. Use that though. Means I'll apply poison to the weapon again. Maybe we can't. It's already got poison on it still. Okay.
Come here, lily liver.
Oh, gee, you dirty shitbag. Oh.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Yeah. Have some dug meat. Right, that tastes like my sister. Know why his sister tasted like, but okay. Right. Watch this, we'll get ambushed again. Oh no, need it. We'll have to wait though. Nine o'clock. Should be open for business. Or maybe have a shot of some more alchemy now that we can do the auto brew. Right, Horsey will be fully stuffed. I think it was it last night we were here, and I'm sure they had like 60-odd thousand cash available. We don't have to worry about them running out of money. I hope.
How come you're wearing such fine armor? Is there a joust happening?
Right, so armor kits, we'll take that, blacksmiths, cobblers, You'd have tailors as well. Oh shit. Put the bailiff's one in. Let's take that out. I think after this next battle, if there's still more to go, then we'll maybe switch to axe. Hey Silman, how you doing? Yeah, we've hardly done anything in the way of archery bar the beginning. Just sort of avoided it sort of thing. Wow, we're hardly getting anything for all that. We might get a couple of grand in the end, maybe.
Let's talk about the price.
Alright, so...
What do you say to this?
It's not worth it to me.
He's a right pinch purse.
Aye, that'd do it.
Good.
Oh, a judging thing to do.
Master Bailiff.
Ah, Master Baker. What is it?
Folk are saying the baker, Sylvester, is giving short weight.
Nonsense. I weigh every loaf again right in front of the customer if they ask for it.
That seems sensible. What's the problem then, Marius?
Well, the price was originally set for bigger loaves.
Well, true, they're smaller now, but they weigh just as much.
I can't deny it. I checked the weight myself.
Well, what are you putting in the bread? Lead?
Just flour from the wheat you ordered. Though I'm damned if I know why I'm baking white bread for folk that are used to eating even acorns.
How do you weigh the bread?
On the scales I brought here, how else?
And why do you think they're accusing you?
There's always folk like that. Nothing but gall, it is.
I've decided. You'll have to bake bigger loaves, at least a pound in weight.
But, sir, my bread...
If we're to get this village working properly, we can't have people going hungry.
Reputation gained. That's good enough for me. Right, so what we've got. You could get a saviour snaps. The Lazarus potion. Ah, yes, there we go. Oh, gotta go to the book each time. That's a pain. That is true. That is very true. Better than doing the whole process. Yeah. Oh no. Have I never made this? Right, we'll maybe need to make this then. Got Vitalis. So do you need 2 dandelions, 1 marigold, water, handful of marigold, 2 dandelions, grind marigold, boiled dandelions for 1 turn. I'll forget all that. I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I'm already forgetting it already. It's the easiest thing. So it's water, wasn't it? Oh, Jesus. Handful of marigold, 2 dandelions, grind marigold. Two dandelions. We've got to boil the dandelions. Is that right? Yes. Then we've got to distill it. Yeah, now we can auto brew it. That should be enough. Oh yeah. Never tried this unknown potion. Let's try it. Not in the auto brew, no. At the moment, we're only getting one. So where are we? Routine 1 it's called. You can now auto brew potions that you've brewed once before, but you only get one. When you get routine 2, you get 3. So yeah, if you're wanting, like, to be fair, it still works out. Well, actually, it'd probably work out better doing it yourself until you had routine 2, technically, because you'd be using the same amount of items each time, but it doesn't really matter when you've got access to loads of them. And like say last night we ended up having like 700 odd bloody mint. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, it'd be better off once you get the second skill. Then that'll work out a lot better. Right, well, I guess we're going to have to head back then. Back to Tamburg. We'll just wait for another day. Oh my word. But my horse is still parked there. They've been firing all this time. I'd be interested to see if they fire again. I get to pull the lever. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Huh. That's cool, they're actually doing it. I'm surprised in how much animation there is to that. I'm actually quite impressed. Right, so we need to wait another day, yeah? Let's go, what, 8 o'clock in the morning? In fact, what we'll maybe do is cancel and we'll sleep, get our energy up. An awful lot of shouting. Yeah, at least we've got to be well rested.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding? You came too soon.
Story of my life. What?
Is something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels. If they stop in Kutenberg, I'll be glad enough. But I fear they may have other plans.
If those were the best of Ishvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll probably wait to attack us at the worst possible moment.
My fear exactly. I won't breathe easy until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime, I'll be glad to know the woods at my back are clear. Can I count on you?
Of course, Sir Robart. Would you like me to bring back their gear as evidence they're dead?
That's not necessary. I trust you. You don't even have to do the killing. Just let me know where you find them and that'll be that. There's no need for you to get hurt in the process. Goodbye.
Right, let's go do that then. I think that's C. Oh wow, okay, there's a few places. Well, there's camps there, so let's head to the camp. I presume they're at these camps.
Yeah.
Well, since it's daylight, we'll be able to. Is that weapon still got poison on it? Bloody has. Holy crap. Get our shield out.
What's go? Well, now look what's come crawling out of some rock. You get one for. Call that combo. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That looks fair.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
The chances are the other two guys' gear will be in the boxes. Since we caught them unawares. Oh yeah. Nice. Surprise, surprise, we're over encumbered. Right, next. Travel up to this one. There's a camp there, so they're bound to be there. Why does sidekicks light up? That's me going into sidekicks. Yeah, because I want to... So, when I want to put something into the likes of the horse, it's obviously putting it into the horse, so the horse and dog are... yeah, we're in that in the inventory, yeah. So basically I'm transferring the stuff from my inventory to theirs. So that's why it sort of lights up. I never actually noticed that until you mentioned it, to be fair. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
What the hell's this? Interesting sight. So it stood out. I wondered what that was. You'd expect interesting sights to maybe have something. You know, even if it's like a little pouch of money or something like that. Well, that's, to be fair, yeah, that's another possibility, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Still got the poison on the hammer. I'm impressed. Save, I'm not saved for a little bit. Is that it? That's it. That was short and sweet. Okay, somebody else. Oh, you dirty rat. Bloody archer. Where is he?
Come here, lily liver.
Oh. No, 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 no. Didn't he attack me and then cower on the ground? What do we get here? Quite a big camp. Bit repair my stuff as well. I've not repaired it for a wee bit. Super. Right. Where's next? Down here. There's a camp there. Let's presume it's that one. Camp. All right. This boy's got to get up, isn't he? Not anymore.
Well, I never. Pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
What was that?
It's not saying steal. I think we're fine to take his stuff. Well, now that's saying steal. We'll be able to talk our way out of it anyway. that all the guys? No. Right, okay. The amount of stuff we've got. Quite a lot. Half expecting it to see the horses full. It'll be far away. Right, go see Robard then. But I think, to be fair, maybe go up and sell all the stuff. Just in case we're lucky enough to get some loot from the battles. Well, we made it in one piece. The horse is just about full as well.
What do you need?
It's got 72,000 on him. Jesus. You should be good. Nemo discovers! Welcome on in. Oh, shit.
Nemodders covers just raided with 10 viewers.
How are you guys all doing? Welcome in, welcome in.
I came.
Spoon-fed has came.
Oh, level up as well.
What were you playing? They've been really good, to be fair.
I want that.
as
Oh,
a
you've been
bundle
doing
of
games and demos.
Totally possible, I think. That's a good one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're... Oh, shit, I better not sell that. That's stolen. Yeah, we're just about to go try and liberate Talmberg again. Just selling all my loots. Oh, AI limit, AI limit. That sort of rings a bell. Is it a lassie that wakes up in a dungeon or something? Yeah, I think I had a shot of that demo. It was actually quite good if I remember correctly. I think I've got it on my wish list. I'd certainly be tempted to play that if it came out. Yeah. Yeah, it did look pretty good to be fair. I was quite impressed with it. Oh, I don't know if he's got like stolen stuff. We'll find out. Oh shit! Oh shit! I've just accidentally. Oh yeah, that's my move. Oh. Right, I need to reattach them. That's the trouble when you've got so much stuff. Yeah, no problem, Nemo. Thank you very much for bringing everyone across. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Hopefully catch you again pretty soon. I'll get the chance to return the favour at some point. Oh my god. Yeah, catch you later, Nemo. Thank you very much again. Hey, I don't think we need that many bandages. Now, I have got a skill perk for selling stolen goods, so I'm hoping this guy's not going to turn around and go, oh, that's stolen. Right, we're about to find out. Check basket. Haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Alright, so...
Might get, what, 7? 7.5 maybe?
It's not worth it to me.
Oh, he's a right pinch purse. Close enough. Almost 7.5. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. We've got a big battle just about to happen, and I'm not sure if that's the final battle or if there's more. I've absolutely no idea.
I'll go for that.
But then, even if we do finish it, there's still a lot of side quests and stuff like that. I'd be tempted to maybe have a shot at 1 or 2 of the DLCs, but I'm not that fussed for it. It's mainly, I want to get the main campaign finished, and I'll be more than happy with that. But then if I've got time, then I might do some of the DLCs. We've done one of the DLCs. That place where we were at is a DLC where you sort of rebuild the town. It was actually pretty good. A little bit short, but wasn't bad. Right, need to go see Robard or something, I think. Oh, the Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It is a good game, to be fair. I've never finished it myself, but I certainly enjoyed what I did play. And I've always wanted to go back and finish it, and it's like just another game to the list, isn't it? But it was quite a big game. It was a really big game.
I found all of their campsites. The rest of the woods are clear.
That's a relief. Now let's relieve ourselves of this accursed Toth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bananas. And I've got games that I've still got installed on the hard drive, thinking, oh, I'll get back and play that. No.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istvand's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready?
Oh, have you, Silman? You've done that on my Discord, I take it.
Until we won the day, or until your final rest.
Let's have a goosey gander. Oh, holy mackerel. Oh, wow. That looks huge. Right, that'll take a fair bit of printing. Easy peeps. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's for sure.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keyser claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvand will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter.
Yeah, it's quite a project, isn't it?
We will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier.
This van must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
God be with you.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, yeah, that'd be quite handy, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh. That was a gate down. So we're going up the walls. You hear that boy in the background? Shields, for fuck's sake. Right, let's see. Can we apply poison to her? Oh, yep, can to the hammer. Oh, get the way. Go on, men, hurry up. I won't be up here all by myself. Anybody else coming? Peekaboo. Oh crap. Off to a good start. Off to a good start.
Clear those battlements!
Oh, getting poked. Oh, I'm surrounded. Get my stamina back up. Give him a good hammering. Oh shit, there's a few of them. Oh, shit, hit me, guy. Christ almighty. All those bodies. All that loot. Certainly was. Took a feral pasting. Yeah. Yeah. I said some good armor. Bodies everywhere.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanish.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship. But Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. Then you'll get a taste of
Yeah, seems that way, yeah. Yeah, starts in Skalitz and it might finish in Skalitz.
Without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Let's hope Divish never finds out that we pumped his wife.
As I promised, not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish.
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry.
For what?
For letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
Oh, Jesus.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
I wonder if he's going to be the baddie in the second one then.
Which way they go? Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if we follow them. We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Now, is this maybe going to be the sort of starts for the second one? Because it's him and Anush.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
Yeah.
The way you found Tom, sneaking into Brannick all on your own. Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. Wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
I'll pace the horses away.
What will you do now?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Stuck in this stream.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith. He's a noble, right?
Yeah. There's no sign of them. Move on. I'm glad to see Ishvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
You alright, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
Oh,
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Now, I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, but that finished then. That's it, yeah. Well, that is it, spoon fed, yep. Yep. Yeah, so we've got some DLC we might have a bash at then. If it'll let us. That's good though, I enjoyed that. And once we got into the combat was actually doable. Still a bit clunky at times. Yeah, controller. I usually find a lot of games easier with controller. There is a few exceptions, but wherever possible I'll use a controller. The Theresa storyline. Yeah, we could do. Yeah. Yeah, see how she survived. It'd be an interesting viewpoint, I think. Ah, right, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can certainly see that, yeah. For me, it's more to do with button positioning. And if it's a game that doesn't have a lot of buttons, then yeah, I probably would use mouse and keyboard. But sometimes when you've got like combos and different buttons like that, take Path of Exile for instance, I'd keep mashing the wrong bloody button. Sometimes it's bad enough on controller. Yeah. Yeah, it might be slightly easier. Even with the controller, it is a little bit challenging. It's just practice, really. And I think obviously we've got higher level and all the rest of it. That it certainly helps when you get higher levels and stuff. It certainly seems that way. A lot of babies were born during the production. DLC babies. Oh Christ almighty. The thing that I found amazing was I didn't realise, obviously, the actor for Henry, I didn't realise it was an actual, his face and everything. And obviously there was Brian Blessed in it as well. He had a small part. Are you stalking a spoon-fed Biko? Oh, what's this?
Doing well, son.
Father.
Yeah, it's coming out in the 4th.
Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now.
Damn it.
I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
Yeah, not long to go.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows. Make her proud.
Don't go. Don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
I don't know if there's mods that would change it into third person. I've never looked. Actually, considering it was first person, it actually was all right. Combat was a little bit challenging to get into, but once you got the hang of it, even now, I'm terrible at combat. Kind of, there's only like a couple of moves I do. There's like combos you can learn and stuff like that. I'm just rubbish at them. Hopefully the new one could be a bit easier. I don't know if the new one's going to be third person. I have seen images with them third person, but I don't know if that's for like screenshots and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I did find Elder Scrolls a little bit... Oh, shit. A little bit hard doing that. Made you think of Heretic 2. Right, so we're not quite done just yet. We've obviously finished the game. There's obviously some little bits and pieces sort of tying up. Let's head up there. Ooh.
Oh, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young son, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, Your Graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergolf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts. And now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war!
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghoff at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments, and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Right, this must be the lead up to the new one.
Your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
Oh, what isn't really the issue? The question is how.
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes. I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Berghoff is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Berghoff tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Berghoff is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
I'm getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now. Emperor Charles brought this land to prominence. When he was in power, things had never been so good. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia. But instead, they've been in a bitter armed feud for years, and now Sigismund's fallen out with Wenceslas. Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem like a hot-blooded lot. It's hard to keep up with their affairs,
since they tend to change their alliances from one day to the next.
Oh, God. Don't know if I can be bothered listening to all that.
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush, and good luck, son. So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish? I think I don't know what to think. That makes two of us. If I didn't know anything about gods, I'd say he's right. Absolutely true.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Gutenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Right, aye, there you go. So we've completed the main storyline. If you like, you can still embark on the side quests and activities. Or just wander the world. You can end the game anytime afterwards by riding off the map with Sir Hans Capon's squad. Alright, okay.
Come now, Hal. My men are mustered in the courtyard. We can get going. Ugh.
Right, so we can ignore him then. Right then. Oh, sugar. Let's have a look at the map. Right, so we're reckoning would maybe do Theresa's mission, eh? Oh yeah. Yeah. Better save him. Oh god, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. Having a look for... Oh, got a stealth point. Let's see if I can commit the crime. Oh, your attacks from behind will be 1/3 stronger. Let's do that. Right, game saved. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do first. I'm going to go grab a quick cup of coffee, and then we'll go find Theresa and see about this mission. I'll be right back. How many hours have we got in the game so far? Let's see. 64. Jesus, 64 hours. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. And that was a mix of doing main and side quests as well, wasn't it? It's not like we just hammered the main. Well, that's it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. 50 hours was cooking. Probably certainly a couple anyway. Right, I'll go grab a coffee. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Right, did she appear? Oh. Where is she? Where is she? She likes to disappear. Wait a few hours. Still nowhere in sight.
Hey, lad, don't you want a little wager on the rat tourney?
That's something we never done either, was the Ratty tourney. Who the hell is she? There it is.
I bet you even sleep in that armor, eh?
What actually happened to you in Skalitz? I mean, during the attack and... well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
I do.
All right, then. It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. Aren't you a nice boy? I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose. Right, better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up.
My God, what do chores? Oh. Yeah, hold on, right, let's have a look at the map then. Right, so A's the garden over here. Oh, Denny. Oh. Oh, she's got skills as well. Aye. Oh, hopefully it's not going to be like the monastery.
That should do it. The garden is looking how it should again.
Already have? Oh, you're on about in game. Oh, right, aye. Right, let's have a look at my skills then. Oh, so she's already got quite a few in Houndmaster. Oh, no. So it looks like we might have herbalism to level up. What's flower power? Now, oh, hold on. So it looks like she's already got sort of preset skills for the dog. Right, okay. What else have we got to do? Feed Tinker. Oh, the dog's called Tinker? Oh.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Oh shit. Get any food for him.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Sped him the prize hen. Right, what else have we got to do? Look in the pantry. Get the chicken feed. So B and C. Right, okay. Chicken feed. Right, so where's the pantry?
I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat.
I've already give him some meat. Feed the chickens. Here, chuk 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 chuk.
Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
Oh, there's one missing. Wherever could that have went?
Theresa, come here.
What do you need, Papa?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else while I'm at it?
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some supplies. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and won't stir. He ought to follow your example and Stebor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing's Bishek. The lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn. If it weren't for his father, God rest his soul, I'd have thrown him out on his ear long ago.
Aye, he's an idler, that one. And he'd hardly give you the time of day, never mind a kind word.
God will reward him in kind one day. Mark my words. You could tell him to get his ass to work too.
Right, go for nails, send Samuel and Zabishek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye, just so. Oh, and Theresa, once you've done all your chores for the day, I've a little surprise for you.
A surprise, Pa? Don't you want to tell me about it now?
Curiosity killed the cat. What kind of surprise would it be if I told you, girl?
Oh, all right.
Yeah, no worries, Silman. If I don't see you by the time you get back, I'll maybe see you tomorrow night.
Sammy, get up. It's broad daylight and the birds are singing.
Yeah, I'm up.
Have a bite to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child. Looks like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There'll be no slipping off. You know very well Nemoy has been complaining about you.
What, about dropping that pail on Tonda's head? It was an accident.
Not the first accident you've had, though, was it?
Well, there you go, then. If I leave early, nothing will happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod.
All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out. Well, if you're not a child, you can sort it out yourself with Nemoi.
Don't I always?
Right, so we'll come up. Oh. Right. Let's go find Baishek.
Pa says you're idle, and if you carry on like that, he'll throw you out.
Ah! Why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with Stibor, and Stibor is not going to break his back working either.
Listen, Zbyszek. Pa's not happy with you, and if he says you're idling, you'd better make a bit of effort. I'm only telling you for your own good. You wouldn't want to lose your job now, would you?
You lot are always going on about work as if it was a blessing from heaven. All right. I'll get to work. Anything for a bit of peace.
That's more like it. You'll see it doesn't hurt.
Until. So we've got oh, see, it's maybe not gonna work like the main game. Where the hell do we get to? Skeletons from here. Go this way. I think this is a path that Henry came down. Oh, but the controller just died. Just waiting for that. I've got battery sitting waiting.
No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
God save. What can I do for you?
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no one at the fort.
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzig. He's to forge a sword for his lordship.
Oh, I see. And has he made the nails for Pa?
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come tomorrow, he'll surely have them for you. I'll remind him this evening.
All right, I'll stop by tomorrow.
Do that, dear. Oh, and by the way, the girls were looking for you.
Which girls?
Bianca and Johanka. You should stop by and see them before you go home. You girls must be plotting something.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed important. Which probably means boys, I suppose, eh?
Don't talk to me about boys, good wife. I've 3 fellas at home, and that's Bishek at the mill. You get more use and less braying out of a donkey.
You're very sensible for your age, lass. But I'm sure you'll change your mind when your pa finds a good husband for you.
I'd like to know where. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by tomorrow for those nails then.
Not at all. Oh, and another thing, Theresa. Have you seen Henry around anywhere? If he helped his father out more at the forge, there'd be no shortage of nails.
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that swordplay with that so-called combat master again. If he could wield a hammer half as good as a wooden sword, there'd be no shortage of nails.
Right, so need to. I don't know if we need to find Henry actually. Just go and see Bianca and Johanka. Where the hell is she? Oh my word, miles away. Yeah, let's turn around and go see the other one then. Now this was Henry's bird, wasn't it?
Bianca, how come you're up so bright and early?
Papa has me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Indeed I do.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. You've got to help me with something. But first, can you go and see Henry for me? He's at the sheepfold by the stockade, as usual.
Oh? Playing around with wooden swords again?
Aye. He's getting ready for the life of a mighty warrior.
Well, at least we know he'll be able to protect you from outlaws with wooden swords.
Oh well, boys and their games. Listen, would you bring him a beer from me?
But why don't you bring it yourself?
If Pa saw me running after Henry, he'd tan my hide. But I can't leave him dry in this heat.
Alright, I'll bring the beer to him.
Thanks. And don't forget to tell him it's from me.
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is from you and your pa.
You know what I mean. And listen, Tess. Once you've given him the beer, come back to me again. Meanwhile, I'll make an excuse to Pa. I need you to go somewhere with me, but I'll tell you all about it after. Run along before the beer gets warm. Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
Beer for Henry.
God be with you, Henry. Mind you don't get hurt.
Good day, Theresa.
I brought you a beer. I'd say you need it after a hard battle.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's Forge out here today. That's very sweet of you to get me a beer.
Actually, Bianca sent it. Her pa doesn't want her to come here.
Ah, I see. I'll make it up to her this evening.
I don't want to know how. How come you're training on your own today? You're usually here with that vagabond. What's his name?
Vanyek. And he's not a vagabond. He's a wayfaring combat master.
Well, it looks like he's off wayfaring somewhere else today.
Yeah. More likely sleeping off last night's boozing. Actually, since I've no opponent today, wouldn't you like to have a go? I mean, a bit of swordplay. I could teach you.
Me? Swordplay?
Sure. Why not?
All right then. I accept your challenge, young sir. But I must warn you, I can swat a mouse with a broom with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I knew you had the heart of a warrior. Let's go then. Come on then. Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you, though?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
Who won?
Don't go easy on me, Harry.
Ah, very good.
Henry, really? That is hardly chivalrous behavior. Now, I shall have to fight for my honor. Take that, you scoundrel!
Oh.
Are you alright?
Nothing, I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. It's my own stupid fault.
Well, that'll teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside. Let me have a look at it.
No, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters. And I didn't mean to, you know.
Show me that.
No, really, it's nothing.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword
Dies by the splinter, eh?
There now.
Nailed his beer.
By the way, you owe Bianca for that beer.
Right, so we need to go see Bianca again.
Theresa, I'm glad to see you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Come and sell. No.
What else was it you wanted from me?
You brought that beer to Henry, then?
I did.
Uh-huh. And what did he say?
He had no one to train with, so we had a bit of swordplay together.
You playing with swords?
Yes, and as it happens, I did quite well. Actually, a bit too well. I hit Henry on the hand and wounded him.
Really, Tess? I never knew you were such a warrior girl. He had it coming, the donkey. Maybe it'll dampen his enthusiasm for adventure. All right, but now I can tell you what I wanted. Fancy a walk in the woods?
Right now? You want to court me in the shade of the pines?
No. I need to pick herbs for distilling schnapps. Henry's favorite.
Ah.
What herbs do you need?
I've got almost everything, except belladonna. I know a clearing where the best plants grow.
Belladonna? But that's deadly poison.
It is, if you don't know what you're doing. But don't worry, I haven't poisoned anyone yet.
Henry's favorite. I see.
Yes, I'd like to give it to him tomorrow.
I might have known it'd be about Henry again.
Well, you know how it is, Tess. Don't worry, you'll find a fella one day.
That's easy to say when you work in a tavern where there are fellas swarming around you all day. All I see at the mill are sacks of flour.
What about Zbyszek?
Zbyszek? I'd rather settle for a sack of flour.
I suppose. Your pa would never let Zbyszek have you anyway. Not long ago, when he had a few too many, I heard him say how he was going to get you the richest husband for miles around.
Oh, Pa. I hope that was just the beer talking. Why don't you go and pick it yourself?
Pa won't let me go on my own. They say a wolf was seen in the woods recently.
A wolf? Hereabouts?
So they say. But it was old Blaha who claimed to see it, and he's never sober. Still, I wouldn't want to go there alone.
Couldn't your brother go with you?
Adam? He'd shit himself if he saw a wolf. And besides, someone has to take care of the tavern. But he could lend us his bow. Good thinking, Tess.
Thanks? So, you're going to borrow a bow from Adam, and then you want me to go with you to pick belladonna in the woods?
Actually, it's not entirely that simple. Adam won't lend me his bow. The last time he did, I broke the string. You'll have to get it from him. Anyway, I don't know how to shoot. But Stibor taught you, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. If the wolf sees a bow, he won't come near us. So will you go and ask Adam? You know he's always liked you. Just give him a wink and the bow is yours.
You might be able to do that with Henry, but me, well...
Come now. You're as pretty as any lass in the province. And once you've got the bow, meet me on the bridge by the lake, all right?
All right, I'll help you. But next time I want something from you, I don't want to hear any excuses about how you have to see Henry.
Deal. You're an angel, Tess.
Right, okay. Oh, gonna be lockpicking there.
Pa?
How are you, Theresa?
Me and Theresa.
Good day.
I heard you're a really good archer, and that you've even got your own bow.
Yeah. I've got a bow. I made it myself. And I can hit the tree behind the tavern at 20 paces.
Good heavens, that's amazing. Would you lend me your bow for a while?
Lend my bow? To a girl? Well, I don't know, Theresa.
Hey, Adam. If you lend me a bow, I'll dance with you at the next celebration.
Oh? You would? Really?
Knew that would work.
Here's the bow then, and some arrows. Take it all.
Thank you so much, Adam.
Right, what's next? Right, let's go meet Bianca then. How far away is she? Oh, she's 3 miles away. That way out. We did level up and stuff.
Come along, free.
Ready to go?
I've got the bow. We can get going.
Great. Come with me. Greetings, Tess.
Didn't he stop?
Hey, Theresa, wait. There's a magpie's nest somewhere on that tree. Last time I was passing here, I saw that bird carrying something shiny to its nest. Listen, since you've got a bow, why not try and shoot the nest down? Adam does it all the time, so I'm sure there's nothing to it.
Oh my god.
Quick before the magpie comes back.
No arrows left. We've got a ring. How many arrows did we get? 15.
Quick
Shit.
before the magpie comes back.
Come on then, missus.
I had a look in the nest.
Yeah? And what did you find there?
There was a ring in it. Looks like silver.
Really? Holy Mother of God! I always wanted a silver ring. But you're the one who shot it down.
You can have it.
You're giving it to me? Tess, you're the best friend ever. Thank you. I'll wear it to the dance this evening. Come on. Let's go and pick those herbs before it gets too late.
Oh, so that'll be the ring that I've been carrying about all this time. My precious.
I wonder what happened here. I saw it the last time. But no one reported anything in Scarlet. Do you think they skidded off the road and something devoured them? Maybe a wolf?
I thought you didn't believe in the wolf.
I don't. I didn't. Better keep going. Come on. I thought we were going to go together. Huh. We'll turn into the woods here and go uphill a bit. Follow me. It's a sweet little garden, isn't it? I never met anyone here. But it's always well kept. Probably some witch. Who else would keep a garden in the woods? It's a shame that witch doesn't grow belladonna, too. Did you hear that? We'd better keep going, alright?
Well, I heard a wolf. So I don't think I ever heard wolves. Certainly never seen them.
We're nearly there.
Oh my
We'll go
word.
along the road here, and then back into the woods. This is the place. I'll start picking, and you keep a lookout.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'll keep watch. Just make it quick.
Oh shit. I was gonna say how quickly. We're done. Right, let's get that bloody command in. Oh! It's a dog! Yeah, take that. Bloody dog helped with that one, that is for sure. Where'd the hell Bianca go? She bloody ran for it. Holy, she's off. Bloody hell, left me to die, the boot. His dad gave her that ring as well, and she's bloody running off. Wee bit worrying, all the smoke in the background there.
I thought those rumors about a wolf were just idle talk.
Idle talk, indeed. If I'd been alone, that beast would surely have devoured me.
Did anything happen to you?
No, I'm fine. Thank God. It's a good thing you came along.
Did you manage to pick enough herbs?
Yeah, I did. Fortunately, I'll brew plenty of that liquor. Enough for you, too, as a reward.
All right, thanks. That was a funny-looking wolf, don't you think? I reckon it was actually a wild dog.
Wolf or dog, it was a monstrous beast. Henry will never believe this.
What will you do now?
I'll go back to work at the tavern. There's been quite enough excitement for one day. Thanks for coming with me, Tess. And don't forget to come and see me tomorrow.
All right.
Right. By your anchor. Can't fast travel? Can we? No. Doesn't zoom in or out. Right, well that's 10:30. So maybe call it here for now.
Good day, Theresa.
They're all very friendly to me, eh? We get back to town, sort of. We'll run past our father. And we'll go straight for Johanka, but we'll do that. Do that tomorrow. Let's do a save and quit. Right. Right, okie dokie. Well, that was actually really good. Yeah, good night, TQ. Good night. I'm actually glad we managed to get the actual main campaign finished. I'm chuffed at myself for getting that done, which is good. And then obviously tomorrow night we'll carry on with Theresa's mission, then we'll take it from there. We'll maybe do some more at the weekend, I'm not too sure, but feeling that we'll maybe try something else, but we'll carry this on tomorrow night anyway. And we'll take it from there. Right, so obviously if you're watching on YouTube, please do hit the like button, help the channel out. And then obviously we'll have a quick little look, see if there's anyone to raid. Yeah, give somebody a raid. Who is all on? Oh, there's Bohemia. Bohem's on. We'll go raid him. But changed his channel name. Let's get ready for that. Right, okay, so like I say, see you tomorrow. So until then, take care, stay safe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you all soon. Until then, bye for now.